Yo guys, what's up? It's TBOT here. Today we're going to be doing a video on a huge miner attack that actually somebody sent into me on Twitter, and I'm going to go over it. I'm also going to be doing some raids, so this is going to be a great video. Before we get into it, I want to say that I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 $20 iTunes or Google Play cards. All you have to do to enter is like the video, be subscribed, and leave a comment down below telling me you've done those things. So let's go ahead and get right into this awesome replay. So this attack was around an hour ago in the clan Blitz 56. You can go ahead and check it out, but somebody sent it to me on Twitter, I believe, but you can see that it's going to start off like a normal attack. What they want to do is actually take out those 2 towers and take out the bottom 2 towers as well, and focus on the main tower at the end to send in all the miners in. Both of them have standard elixir collector decks for like the miner and for different troops. You can see that he has the mirror, he has the elixir collector, he also has the miner, the important thing, and he also has some troops that are lower level elixir just to use up. So you can see they're taking out these 2 towers. Both of them are going to have the 2 towers gone just so they can focus on the main tower that has the most HP, and they can stack up as many miners as they can. So right now we're getting to the overtime period where they're going to go off, completely off. This guy at the bottom has around like 8 elixir collectors built up. Right now I'm actually going to go to the regular mode. But this level 8 is sending in the log, which is really cool, and they're just building as many elixir collectors as they can, raging up their elixir collectors, sending in all those things that are lower level elixir as well. But there are around 8 or 9 elixir collectors built up on both sides of this map. He's going to be sending in his first miner at the top of the base. Now 2 miners are on the raid right now. The opponent is going to send in an elixir collector and the cannon, as well as the skeleton hut or the skeleton little spawner, just so all those miners can actually build up. There are 4 miners on the screen right now. One of them is going to get taken out, and I believe this might be a world record, or if it's not, it's a world record attempt. So this is a super cool raid that Mr. Peep is actually doing right now with Bryant from Blitz 56. So they are obviously trying to stack as many miners as they can together, spawning in all those buildings so the miners will get distracted. But this is super hard to do, especially with a troop that goes under the ground. I mean, why would you stack all those miners together when they can go underground? So you can see they're all heading over towards these elixir collectors. He's trying to stack as many buildings as he can so the miners will get distracted. There are around 11 miners on the screen right now, maybe 12 miners. They are now focusing on that main tower. See how quickly they take out that tower, and the miners just go off. So that was super cool. A raid by Mr. Peep. You can see he sent in a miner at the very last second, so I believe we do have 14 or 15 miners on this raid at once. So now let's go ahead, get into an attack, and I want to give Epic Empire a shout out just because he gave me a screenshot of all these miners, and I checked out his clan, and it turns out that they were doing some really cool stuff in here. So big shout out to Epic Empire. Now, in other news, I'm really trying to get into tournaments. I think I'm going to upload 2 videos today just because I missed 2 days in a row. That was the day before my birthday and my birthday. So there was just a really good reason to actually not upload those days. I was just having fun with friends and things like that, celebrating for my birthday. But now we're going to be doing an attack. I haven't attacked in a little bit. We are still in Arena 9. But we're going to be using the Sparky strategy. This is my favorite strategy right now, and I will go over the deck after I actually attack in Arena 9, but you can see that it does include the Sparky. We are going to be versing a level 9. I am a level 10 right now, so I do have the advantage. I'm trying to actually send in the elixir collector first because I love starting out with the elixir collector just so I can get a feel of things. Sending in barbarians, hate the Royal Giant, so hard to counter against. He got off a few shots right there. You can see those goblins on the right side are doing work on that tower. Didn't even mean to actually send in those goblins to do damage on that tower, but it turns out that we did quite a bit of it on that right one. So now some barbarians are going to get taken out on the left, placing down my elixir collector. So this is the point of the raid where I start probably the Sparky at the bottom side, and then I work my way up towards the middle, send in the Royal Giant, send in maybe some barbarians behind it, but we're going to wait until it's around 10 elixir just so we can maximize the troops we can put down on the map. That's a great tip to actually do. So we were actually at like around 9 elixir, so I placed it down, you can see that the elixir is building up quite rapidly here since we have the elixir collector. That's not good. I'm going to send in some goblins on the left side here, as well as the royal giant on the right side. So we are attacking from both sides of the base right now. And oh no, that's not good. That's not good. I do not have anything that targets air. If I did place down the ice wizard, that would have been a great idea, but I did not, unfortunately. It looks like we're still going to be able to win this raid since he's a level 9 and there's 500 HP on that right tower. I'm going to place down another elixir collector on the left side. And again, if you guys have not entered in that giveaway, be sure to do that. I mean, you guys have nothing to lose if you guys are already subscribed. You just have to like the video. I'm trying to make this just as fun as possible for all you guys. I'm trying to give back to the community and stuff like that. So I'm going to place down some barbarians. He's definitely trying to go for that right tower. Place down the royal giant on the right side while he's actually trying to fight off my level 11 barbarians. And now he sends in a few of these troops, and they're not going to be able to stop that giant from getting that tower. So we are placing down the Sparky on the left side. Hopefully he doesn't take down my tower before I actually can stop him. Zap these troops over here. Sparky, please fire. Oh no, it looks like he might actually take out my tower. Oh, it looks like the royal giant went down thanks to this Sparky. Now all we have to do is put in some elixir collectors in front of the tower so the Sparky targets that before it targets the tower here. And things aren't looking too good. We need to zap these minions ASAP right now. Oh god. It looks like that giant is actually going to be focusing on that tower, taking that out. So we are going to overtime right now. I really love when things go to overtime. Actually, I really hate it, especially when this guy has so many troops right there. I am just out of my mind right now. So things didn't look too good against that level 9. I lost 26 trophies. I have no idea what happened at the end. I completely gave up. But the cards that I use for this deck, even though I just lost against the level 9, they are really good cards. I mean, they have Barbarian, Sparky, the Royal Giant, the Ice Wizard, the Spear Goblins, the Elixir Collector, the Goblins, and the Zap. But don't take that raid as an example of what this deck can do. I mean, I'm just a bad player, but I can attack one more time to see if I can get this win against maybe somebody that's my own level or maybe a level lower than me. It looks like we found another level lower than me. So hopefully I win this so I don't look as bad as I did in the last raid. So sending in Barbarians and Goblins on the left side, he sent in his Bomber. I'm going to go ahead and zap him for just a little bit here. Didn't do too much damage there, but the Barbarians are going to go down from both sides, and now the Bomber takes care of those Goblins. Drop in an Elixir Collector. Actually, I'm going to double think that. Drop in Barbarians right there. Drop in some Goblins over here. Maybe they're going to target the Royal Giant as well, or maybe the Bomber. And the Spear Goblins went over to the right side. So now I'm going to drop in the Sparky on the left side. Earlier, he dropped in a Hog Rider, which did quite a little bit of damage after the Royal Giant was dropped in. And now we have time to go ahead and send in our Royal Giant right about now. Also sending in the Goblins. I also need something for the air, so I'm going to send in the Spear Goblins, and also, yep, I knew something was coming for the air, and the Zap. And hopefully that should actually finish it off. Look what just happened. Yep, the Sparky just finished it off. So I knew that this deck is actually really bad against air. That's the only thing that this deck is bad against. And I just sent in some Spirit Goblins and the Ice Wizard. Those are the only two things that actually target the air besides the Zap spell. So the Barbarians are going in. Hopefully we can take it out before it causes too much damage. And we did. The Hog Rider goes down as well, setting down another Elixir Collector on the left side here. So now Ice Wizard is going to be sent in along with the Goblins. We're just trying to spam as many troops as we can on the left side here. Actually, I'm going to spam in the Royal Giant on the right side just to get him a little bit distracted. That's a really great strategy, especially when they're going for a tower on the left side. Now he has to drop in troops on the right. Sending in the Ice Wizard as quickly as we can. Barbarians are going to go in, and we are going to be able to successfully win this battle. So that was a great video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description or click the link on the right side of the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.